Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. And welcome to Friday. Friday is that day of the week where you can feel the energy in the air. I hope that your Friday is great too. Danae, a very good morning. Linda, good morning. Honey, good morning. Anthony, good morning. It's awesome seeing you here. Good morning. Colette, good morning. Hello, happy Friday. Marcella, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Let's get into today's message. Our teacher for this week is Iyanla Vanzant, and there certainly is some beautiful thoughts of hers woven into today's message. Try this thought out. What do you think about this thought? Either everything is of God or nothing is of God. It can't be true that only certain things were made by God and not others. And this means that you are a part of God. And this makes you worthy. You are worthy and deserving just because you breathe and because your heart beats. Charlene, a very good morning. Anne-Marie, good morning. Happy Friday, beautiful people. We can, of course, give our understanding of God lots of different names. Source, the divine, the universe, the field. And I don't think that this source of creation minds too much what labels humans throw around, but the point remains the same. You are worthy because you are consciousness itself manifested into form. Iyanla Vanzant says, just for today, allow yourself to embrace all that you are every moment. Know that you are a vessel of light. Allow yourself to release all doubts about your ability, the mistakes of the past, and the fear of the future. She says, self-worth is an understanding on the intellectual level, a trusting at the heart level, and an accepting at the soul level that you are worthy just because you believe you are. Your worthiness is proven by your very existence. Your breathing, the beating of your heart, your mere presence is all that is needed to establish your worth. Beloveds, you are fine, she says, just the way you are. Perfect in your imperfection, you are divine, growing brighter and more brilliant each day that you can accept the truth of who you are. And the last thought by Iyanla Vanzant is, when was the last time you thanked you for always being there for you? Self-appreciation soothes an aching soul. Everything in existence, from the tiniest atom to the vastest galaxy, is interconnected. Every particle, every being is a part of a grand cosmic tapestry. This tapestry is woven with threads of consciousness, and you are one of those threads. Your existence is not a fluke. You are a deliberate expression of the divine. Acknowledging your worthiness is just the beginning. It's about allowing yourself to embrace all that you are without judgment or self-doubt. It's about releasing the mistakes of the past, the fears of the future, and any doubts about your ability. If you're ready, you can join us for a circle of sharing love and celebrating your worthiness. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, feel yourself rise with every inhale. Feel yourself fall with every exhale. And take a look around your circle. There is a group of beautiful humans sitting here and breathing right along with you. See their beautiful faces. See their bodies rise and fall in their own breathing rhythm. And see if your imagination will allow you to fill in the background behind them. Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear and what do you smell? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And also lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least as present as we can find ourselves being right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole meditation, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it's easy. Followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you that this breath hold is you diving into you. It's you spending time wrapping your arms around you and holding you. This is you welcoming yourself home. And in this circle, every one of us are welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful with this experience as you can be. Invite the child in you to come along for this experience. Use your imagination and see how much sensation you can become aware of. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have before. Can you get more air in than you ever have? Let's try. And then as you hold that belly filled with air, bring your attention to the sensation that wakes up in your core as you hold this belly full of air. Take your next big breath. Do you feel it? Can you feel a sensation stir as you hold a belly full of air? Let's do it again. One more time, breathe in more air than you ever have before. Fill the balloon in your belly bigger than ever in the past. And as you hold this belly full of air, become aware of what sensation that creates and rest your attention there on the sensation that wakes up in your core. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And here's where I'd love you to add a bit of imagination. Engage the child in you to play with this idea that the sensation you feel stirring as you hold a belly full of air, that is where the light moves in you. That's where the light enters and starts to grow. Let's do this again. As you take a big breath, fill yourself with more air than you ever have. And feel that sensation stir. And in your mind, can you see it as light? Can you feel it as light moving within you? Take your next big breath. Put your hand over that spot where you feel the light stir, or perhaps your hands over the spots, the areas where you feel light move within you. And yes, come on, lean into your imagination. Be playful towards the sensation. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, ask that light to grow. Ask it to expand and become bigger. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over your heart and ask the light to flow upwards into your heart, through your heart, and all around your heart. Just imagine what that would look like. Your heart filled with light. Just imagine what that would feel like. Light ready to burst out of your heart. Feel it there. Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And see behind their hands how light is shining from their chests. ready to burst out, ready to be poured out in the world around them. Feel that in your heart too. Let this light open your heart. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, make it a slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and how softness settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. But in our circle, it's your time to stand up. Stand up, open your heart, and pour out love. You take a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. And placing your hand on her head, there is a surge through your heart. A little bit like placing your hand on a fire hose and feeling the pulsating inside. There is a pulsing of love and light through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that connection to your heart. Feel it there. You take another step to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is again a surge through your heart. Love and light run in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that in your heart. Feel your heart. Make your way around the circle. Stop behind every beautiful human. Place your hands on every head and pour out love for everyone. Making your way around the circle, you find yourself back at your spot again. You can take your seat, and now it's your turn. It is your turn to be served, and it's our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the first pair of hands are placed on your head. And now there's a waterfall of love being poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body. And it hits you right in your open heart. Feel that in your heart. Again, another pair of feet shuffle in from behind, another pair of hands are placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you again in your open heart. Feel it there. There's more to come. More hands placed on your head, more love poured over you again and again and again. And if you can, I'd love you to join me in this exercise. Open your hands, turn your palms upwards, and be the embodiment of receiving. And if you can, while more and more love is poured over you, say this with me: I am worthy. I am worthy of being loved. And as more love is poured over you, say this again: I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There is nothing I have to first do, first fix, or first prove. I just am enough. One more exercise. If you can, please join me in this. Just imagine for a moment you can step outside of yourself. Turn around and look at you, this human sitting there. Clearly, this is someone who is trying. So speak to you. Speak these words to you. Imagine you could place your hands on the head of this human, and at the very least, put your hands over your heart as you speak to you. You are worthy. You are worthy of receiving love. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. You are good enough. You are good enough just for who you are, for the fact that you were born, you are breathing, and your heart is beating. That makes you good enough. There is nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove. You just are enough. You are enough. We've all made our way back to our spots. We've all taken our seats. You can sit and embody the beautiful human that you are. If we all reach out sideways and take each other's hands, we complete the circle. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you, beautiful human, for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to pour love over you, to love you just as you are. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder from Jan Levanzant today that you are worthy. You have worth. And the only proof you need is here you are. You are breathing. Your heart is beating. You were born as a manifestation of the divine itself. Of course you are worthy. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for the light you bring to our circle. Good morning, Antoinette. Awesome seeing you live with us today. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Marcella. Thank you, Sunmarie. Thank you, I think I might have said Danae. I love starting my mornings right here with you, and I love when my heart feels too big for my chest after this meditation. Wishing you a beautiful Friday. Thank you, Linda. There, I see Linda's face now. Have a beautiful Friday and see you again soon. Ciao, ciao.